All right, Shalom. I want to start by giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Ba'ashim, and Kwakadash. Double honor to apostles and the elders, great millstone. Okay. And shalom to the Akim, one of four corners, pushing this truth in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh All right, teaching the right doctrine. And to you sincere sisters out there, shalom to you all. Okay. This is Brother Ishama from Brisbane, Australia again. Back here again with a quick lesson. Okay. I was just trying to do a lesson before on live, but I guess the connection was bad, so my app cut me off. But I'm just gonna do this right here, as a regular lesson, and then upload it after I'm done with it. All right, so this one is gonna be concerning on what this devil has been doing over here in Australia, man. Okay, like you seen, these devil, man, they come with a great wrath, man. Okay, that draconian law is being applied over here in the state of Victoria, okay, the city of Melbourne, man. You see what happened to that lady over there, pregnant lady. She posted something on Facebook concerning on the lockdowns over there, and the cops showed up to her house and arrested her, and she was pregnant. No mess was shown, man. Thrown in jail in order, okay, and they're just showing you that. All right, that's just to show you, man, that in a minute this devil is gonna be really out here doing these things, man. And the really crazy thing about it, okay, these devils are gonna be really coming after the brothers in truth, man. The brothers that stayed exposing him, because we the ones, we are the true enemies to them. All right, because the rest of these people, man, when she gets hot, they're gonna bow down to the devil, but we ain't, and they know that. They see it all. They see how we move. They see how we carry ourselves, and they know, you know, the elites know, man. They know who's their enemy. These regular people ain't really shit, man. They're nobody, man. The elites is not worried about them, okay? But and the reason why is that because what we're set up to prophesy against these great nations, these great kingdoms, okay, and telling them what's gonna happen to them. All right. So from here, I'm gonna go in the book of Jeremiah, real quick. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 1, verse 9. It says here, Then the Mosai put forth his hand and touched my mouth. And the Mosai said unto me, Behold, I have put my words in thy mouth. Right. The Mosai put his words in who? In the man you see today speaking, man, prophesying, starting with the apostles and the elders, great millstone, going down to new brothers, these young brothers in the truth, man, including myself, okay? Low wheeling, I'm one of those those men, all right? But see, the Most High has put his words in our mouth to go to do what? To prophesy against these great nations, great kingdoms, to really tell him, what's going on, man, all right? So since I mentioned that, I'm gonna go into the book of I'm gonna go to Apocrypha real quick and touch on it, Second Esdras. Let's see. This is the book of Second Esdras, chapter 15, and verse 1 says, Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. And that's what we're doing. We're speaking in our people's ears, man. All right? The words of the prophecy. Okay? But some of them understand it, some of them don't understand it. Because some of them be what? Be made deaf to this truth, man. Spiritual deaf to this truth. They can't really hear it. But some of them are being what? Are being made, being made to hear this truth. The ones who the Most High have chosen to hear it, they're going to hear it. Okay? And it says here, which I'll put in thy mouth, said the Most High, and cause them to be written in a paper, for they are faithful and true. Okay? And these words right here we speak out of this Bible, man. Okay? I read in this Bible are faithful and true. So whatever's been written in this Bible is gonna come to pass. Like you seen over there in Melbourne. Okay, that's the devil coming with a great wrath. With these laws, he's making up, getting added in there and all that. That's that all those things you see happening. I read it in the Bible, man, and they were what? True and faithful. I mean, it's like a faithful and true and they're coming to pass right now, man. All right, and there's nothing you people can do about it. And we've been telling you, man. You know, hey, the apostles have been doing this work for so long, been telling you about it for so long, and now it's finally happening. Now, what are you people gonna do, man? You know, what are people gonna do about it? Now that this thing is happening, like really happening, slowly, but yeah, you people still don't fucking get it, man. Okay, it says, "Fear not." It's like it says, verse 3 says, "Fear not not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee." All right, and who are those people? It's like with our word incredibility means the non-believers, man. The ones who don't believe this truth. That come and speak against us, that call us out of our names, that. Like you've been seeing all these false prophets out there, man. The Antichrist speaking nothing but lies and shit. Niggas trying to build communities and shit. And when especially if they're in Babylon, well, we know according to scripture, Babylon is gonna be destroyed, dust laden, man. Okay. Or that fucking you wanna get lands and build. What the fuck you building for, man? This ain't time to build. Okay, Mosai's gonna destroy all that shit. All right, but you see, them niggas really, hey man, it is what it is. You being warned, but you don't want to take heed. Mosai's gonna destroy y'all, man. Okay, verse 4 says, For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. So the ones who are unfaithful to the Mosai, man, to these words, you're gonna die in your unfaithfulness, man. All right. And there's another one in the book of Corinthians. He what is it? Let me get it. I don't want to record it wrong. I hate doing that shit. Let's see. No, I don't want to hear you, bitch. Right. Let's see. Let's get it real quick. Right, this is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 38 says, "But if any man be ignorant, let him be ignorant." So we're gonna let you niggas be ignorant, man. When hell breaks loose, just don't say you wasn't warned, because you were warned. And you were being told what to do, but you didn't want to do it. All right. And verse 5 says, "Behold, I say the Most High, I'll bring plagues upon this world." All right. So these plagues gonna be upon this whole earth, man. All right. The sword is gonna be, hey, worldwide. People rising up against people. All right. Nations rising up against nations. All right. It says the sword, famine, and famine is gonna heat. Death and destruction, and death and destruction, man. Because hey, it's gonna be crazy, man. Wild bitch gonna be tearing you people in pieces, man. Okay, more, be ready. More tsunami, earthquakes, order. It's gonna take places, man. Plague. It's like what is pestilence, disease and all that. That's all what. That's all written in his Bible, man. Those are plagues that are written in his Bible that's gonna fall upon our people, the 2/3 of our people, man, and the rest of these fucking nations. All right. Okay, so from there I'm gonna go let's go to the point of this lesson. Okay, so let's go to the book of So as you see, I'm about to show you something in a minute here in Australia, man. How these devils are fucking lying, man. It says here, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 10, verse 1 says here, "Woe unto them that decree unrighteousness decrees, the right grievances which they have prescribed." It's like here. I'm gonna read that again. "So woe unto them that decree unrighteousness decrees, and that right grievousness which they have prescribed." And that's what this devil is doing. All right. I know you brothers heard about Australia gonna the vaccines are gonna be mandatory, right? Right, because that shit is already being planned. It's already being written. That when it's COVID, heat, whatever, it was written down that it was gonna be mandatory, right? But you know what this devil went ahead and said? I'm gonna show you right here what this devil really said afterwards, man. Okay, let me show you something real quick. Look right here. Okay, this is so the photo you see right here on my screen. This is the Prime Minister of Australia, right? Okay, this is the Prime Minister of Australia. It says here, in Australia, the COVID-19 vaccines will not be mandatory. You see that? It will not be mandatory. But listen, now I'm gonna read all these things, and you brothers who got ears and understanding, please tell me that this devil is not lying. Look, if you choose not to take it, then the following rules apply. No overseas travel. So if you got family overseas, or you want to go on holidays, and you don't take the vaccines, guess what? You ain't gonna be able to travel. No allowed into restaurants. You can't go in restaurants. No welfare payments. No more benefits from the government. All right. No family tax benefits. You see, no child care benefits subside, whatever the word is. Banned from public transport. You can't catch a bus, can't catch a train, can't catch a ferry. Tax return, sake, tax refund withheld, so you can't get your tax return. Nope. That's if you like to have a job, Kids cannot attend school, but it won't be mandatory. So if this devil is saying these things right here, if you don't take the vaccines right, how is that not fucking mandatory? Because jobs ain't gonna fucking hire people if you don't take the vaccines. So it is mandatory. But these devils trying to use all these things right here saying, oh, it's not mandatory, this and this. No, but if you are choosing not to follow these rules, this applies to you, but it's not mandatory. What the fuck you talking about? How, what I mean? Like, so they're lying. These devils is lying. This shit is mandatory, man. Stop lying. Esau is known for his lies. So all this shit is written, man. All right, it's mandatory. We know that. All right. So I'm gonna read Isaiah 10:1. It says, woe unto them that decree unrighteousness decrees that right grievousness which they have prescribed. So these, all these things right here it's already been written down, and now they're just coming out and showing it to you or telling you how it is, but it's already been set, all right, to happen. When this fucking COVID-19 came in and the vaccines was, being prepared for. Okay, you don't take it, this is what's gonna happen. So it's mandatory, man. And don't be surprised if you see people over here in Australia being put in jail for not taking it. And how the fuck are they gonna be able to track people if you ain't got the vaccine? How are they gonna track you down and be like, yo, you ain't got you don't have the vaccines, you can't be on this train, you can't be on this bus? How they gonna know that? Are you gonna, when you get on the bus, you're gonna show some type of a certificate that you took the vaccines? Because over here, man, I catch a bus all the time to go do my videos. That over there in my location, all you do is, if you have money in your go kart, you just tap that shit and go in, right? A go kart is like a card where you tap and go, So how the fuck are these people gonna know if you have no vaccines? If you didn't take vaccines, that shit don't make sense, man. How they gonna know? Public transport, restaurants. How are they gonna know Are they gonna? You know what I mean? So, but we share wet there. We share wet. See what these devils gonna be using, man. Cause I'm telling you, man. Let me get this right here. This is the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. So we are not ignorant of these devil's devices, man. All these mischief, all these fucking plans, all that. We're not going to be ignorant of it. Because he got plans, man. Talking about you can't be on public transport. It's because they're going to use some type of shit, devices, to be able to tell who didn't take the vaccines, man. You see? Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, man. Okay, verse 2, Isaiah 10:2 says here, to turn aside the need from judgment and take away the right from the poor and of my people, and that's our Israelites right there, man. So these devils coming with our wrath to take away, the right from us. Okay, just like that. Or you don't take these vaccines, your rights is being cut off. You can't do nothing. You can't be here. You can't be. Your kids can't be. You can't be in this area. The public is being shut down for you. You can't have you can't go here. You can't fucking drive or travel nowhere no more. Okay, that widows might be they pray, and that and that they might rob the fatherless. Right? That's what these devils really doing right now, man. But you just wait on it, because it's starting over here in Australia, and soon enough, it's gonna reach Babylon, America. Europe, Asia, whatever, man. Okay, he's gonna reach up there. All right. So I'm gonna go over right here in the book of this is the book of Revelation, chapter 12, and verse 12 says here, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. All right. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having a great wrath, because he knoweth that, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. So these devils coming a fucking great wrath, man, upon our people. He's coming with a fucking great wrath upon our people, because he's short. He's because his time is this little, man. It's short. Okay, he's coming, man. He's coming with a great wrath, and we've been telling you people, you know. And if you ain't right with the Most High, man, I don't know. Right now you better get right with the Most High. You know these these times right we in right now, man. This is the best time to get right with the Most High before this truth gets taken away. You see, they're doing arresting people for exposing the government, and in a minute, this truth won't be on YouTube no more. Okay, what do you call it? The feminine truth, Amos chapter 8, man. From verse 11, it's coming to play in a minute. Okay, all right. Psalm chapter 58, verse 3 says, "The wicked are strength from the womb; they go astray as soon as they're born, speaking lies." Okay, and that's what these devils doing. They're fucking lies, man. All they do is speak lies. All right, they're lying, man. Say it's not mandatory, but all these things is being taken away from you. Fucking liars. That's mandatory right there. If a person can do those things, it's mandatory. They have no rights. Okay. Last scriptures, and I'm cut it off, man. I'm trying to make this a short lesson. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 2, verse 10 says here, "Fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that he might be tried." Okay, and these devils will be casting some of us brothers in prison, man. Okay, but guess what? You brothers out there, don't fear none of these things the devil shall do unto you, man. All right, have faith, man. That's what matters. That's what matters. That's what's gonna keep us going. Faith in his words right here, Isaiah 33:6, man. Okay, and when you go into the book of Matthew, chapter 10, which I'm gonna get that real quick. Don't feed these devil right here, man. This is the book of Matthew chapter 10, verse 28 says here, "Fear not them which kill the body, but are not be able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell," man. And who's able to do that? Yahweh Bashim Yashar. He can destroy your body, all right? Destroy your body and soul, man. All right, make you become, make you be, to be something else, man. Esau can't do that to you. The only thing he can do is destroy your body. That's it. Can't really touch your soul, man. The soul don't belong to Esau. Your soul belongs to Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, man. Okay, so don't fear this devil. Okay, so that you might be tried, and you shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. So, well, by the end of the day, man, that's how it's gonna be. All right, if you get thrown into them FEMA camps or a prison because you didn't take these vaccines, or it lead, and we know it's gonna lead up to the mark of the beast. Be thou faithful unto death, man. And the Most High is gonna give you a crown of life, man, if you endure it to the end, right? Because the scripture says, "He that endure to the end, the same shall be saved." It's like the same shall be saved, and that's what we doing, man. All right, in trying to endure to the end, man. Okay. So I'm a let this lesson start from here. And Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. These is the shit going on over in Australia of today, man. All right. So again, Tawada to Yahweh Bashim Yashar Bashim Krakadash for giving the spirit to do this lesson. All right. And again, a double honor to our apostles and the elders, Grand Millstone. All right. And shalom to brothers out there, who's pushing this pushing this truth in the name of Yahweh Bashim Yashar. All right. And so you brothers out there, stay strong, man. and keep enduring, man. We're almost out of here. All right. Shalom.